Get out of my fucking way. Don't want no big kitties. This Honda Jet. Gotta land this Honda Jet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. I have the Honda Jet, and I have that livery, too. Fucking stupid game. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. Sadie's being a shithead, so there is that. I had my dad's 85th birthday tonight, my sister's something birthday tonight. I don't know, I didn't pay attention what it was, but we all went out to dinner. Little Mr. TPHI in chat. Yeah, nobody's watching the stream tonight, so we can all have fun, do stupid shit, because nobody's watching. Set controls. I think we're good. I think everybody's here, ready to take off. We're going to do a VFR, so we're going to be landing 3 or 4 times. Just going to chill up along the coast. And that's it. It's going to be a pretty chill flight tonight. A little bit. See how things go. Yeah, let's see. I'm 50. I don't remember. My sister's 5 years older than I am, and I don't know how old I am. She's like 62. She's gonna retire next year or some shit. I don't know. Something like that. Some brakes off. Figure out what we got for errors. What do we have for errors? What do we have for errors? What do I got for errors? Oh, well, it's oil temps. Because I'm sitting here idling. That's why. We'll get the oil temps. Cool down. We'll get right in the air. Yeah, Dad's 85. Mom will be 85 in January. Hellacious crosswinds. Bad winds today. The weather sucks down here. But we're going to go with it. See what happens. Engine's back. Torque back. Come on. There we go. I don't want to talk to anybody. Leave me alone. Gear up. Flaps up. Trim down. So I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. What did I do? I don't know. Got a realtor coming for the house in 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Oh, I'm not going to acknowledge because then you'll finally stop bugging me. The realtor coming to put the house officially on the market in the first part of September. I'm not expecting it to sell right away, but if it does, I'll probably be down for 2 weeks or so while I get into a new place to live. Get everything moved. No, I'm not acknowledging anything. Go away. There, missus. I was really hoping for better weather. No, I'm going to ignore you and then you'll go away. Somehow that all got turned back on again and I didn't turn it back on. There we go. I didn't even file. I filed the fucking VFR plan, you idiot. Thank you. I filed the VFR plan. Lying bastard. Doesn't even know the difference. They got this. Oh, new campaign alert. Marvel Strike Force. Get paid to show your skills in Micro Strike Force with our new sponsorship campaign. Oh, great. Everybody's going to be doing Marvel Strike Force so they can get paid. Hope everybody's having a good day at least. Oops, gotta get my landing lights. Of course, I'm gonna have to turn them on and off a dozen times, but we'll shut them off. I've decided on the around the world flight. It's gonna be. I am gonna do it, but it's gonna start at 5 o'clock on Sundays. I know it's an odd time, but where are we? We're in Mexico, West Coast. We just took off from a closed runway. closed airport. Where did we take off from? It's in there somewhere. We just took off from... I'll give you a shit. MMBT. See your parents? Cool. Michael Boy Thomas. Alright, get down below this. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those. My house is either going to sell, like she said, it's going to be one of those, either going to sell like absolutely stupidly quickly or it's going to take forever. It's like no middle of the road on the ones that sit on the water. You have to find somebody willing to spend that kind of money to live on the water. But we're going to try. No, Sadie, you've already barked enough today. My daughter came over today, and Sadie and her kind of have it out. They're not the best of friends yet. Sadie doesn't want her in the house, and Sarah's going to pet her no matter what. So yeah, that turns into quite an interesting little situation. Hello, test pilot. How are you? It's a fine evening. It's long enough, so he's going up high. I don't know if you're going to stop at all the airports. Only the airports that are actually marked, because we go by dozens of them, but we're only going to stop at a few. Acapulco. Yeah, so Sadie and Sarah had a pretty good set to today. It's rather fun to watch because, like I said, my daughter Sarah has been... I've worked with abused animals since before my daughter was born, so she is quite used to dealing with them. Oh, I forgot. Hey, it's 2020. It doesn't fucking work. Hey, Gunner. Pretty cool to see all the liveries, by the way. Is that gonna work? We don't have an exclamation point grumpy, do we? I don't even think we fucking have one. That's just me. I'll play this instead. So I like this. Oh, I'm not flying the Honda Jet tonight, but I know I need a grumpy one. Fucking way, don't need no big titties. And this Honda Jet. Got laying this Honda Jet. How are you, Mr. Gunner? Thanks for showing off the liveries today. Pretty cool. I showed off the one you guys made me. Kind of excited about that. That one. You made me grump. You made me a. You didn't get. You didn't. We don't have the grumpy old bastard squadron, but we do have the channel one for the channel logo for the Scout. We have that. Oh, it came out really nice. I like that livery. Chunky made it. Chunky and Gunner made it. So, pretty fucking awesome. Big shout out to Chunky and Gunner for letting us have our own version of the Scout. Well, it's not our own version, but it's our own livery on the Scout. Pretty cool. We're going to quite possibly change this to a nice day and daytime pretty soon. Just because I want a nice day. I want to see this. It's Mexico coast. Boring without nice weather. We're going to go for high level clouds. We're going to make it pretty much closer to noontime. The fuck won't. There we go. That's better. It's a nice bay. I've been bugging for my own livery for his planes, but my design would take months and probably end up costing me a ton of money. I was just asked Chunky. I was going to pay him to make one. He's like, oh no, I'll do one. So it's like, okay. I can argue if you want to do it for free. I've offered to pay people to make me liveries. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. You're tangled in the fucking headset again, dumbass. Ugh. Nobody seems to want to pick up the torch, and I'd like it for this, the Honda Jet, the 750, all of Gunner's planes, you know, ones I fly all the time. So I'd like a livery, and sit over there and bark. You just came in, you've had toys, you've had treats, you've had dinner. Alright, remember, we're not landing at the little one, we're going to land at the big one. So, there's 2 airports right there. To practice our landings tonight. We're manually landing, we're not even ILSing it in there. I would live down here. Ocean on one side, mountain on the other door. Oh, hell yeah. I would love it out here. Except I don't speak Spanish. That would probably be detrimental. No! You can come over here and sit if you want. But I have nothing to give you. When I got home from going out to dinner, she was so funny. I gave her one of the drumstick chicken wings I brought back with me there. And she wanted to eat it so bad, but she was so excited to see me she couldn't make up her mind. She kept running back and forth to the bedroom. No, you're in the fucking cable again, damn it. Cut it out. Go lay down. We're not playing this game all night. She couldn't make up her mind whether she was excited to see me or to eat the chicken wing. So she was racing back and forth between the wing and me and just kind of squealing this real funny little sound. Alright, now you want to come up? You can come up and sit. There you go. The only problem is lately she's resting her head on the keyboard, which doesn't help either. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, she can do it all night. She says, I'll play the game as long as I want. Because I'm like 7. I'm a toddler. The Gigliottis? Is that right? Did I even come close on that one? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Trying to find the runway now. I know, the RPM's picked up because I had to get in landing configuration. Hey Viz! I am well, thank you. There's my runway. Didn't go the direction I thought it went. That's part of the reason why. You're going to slow down. No dive brakes on this thing, so you have to use the gear. Alright, gear. Come on. You're gonna have to go around. Yeah. Now we might be able to turn in here and make it work. It's if this little dog gets her head out from underneath my freaking yoke. That would help. Bling! Oh, thank you for subscription. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. We'll give you a good for that one.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Thank you. We still got in here and lined up pretty good. Gonna float. Gonna float. Gonna float all the way down. Well, that didn't work right. It didn't like that. I don't know why it did that. That was weird. Never had my reversers freak out like that. Now my props won't push the plane at all. Somebody want to tell me what's going on? This is weird. Like my plane is like stuck. That is so weird. We're pointing backwards, yeah. I get turned around here. Long nut's just going to stay up there. Why the hell is this plane? It's like I'm driving with the brakes on for some reason. What kind of mess am I doing? Now it won't turn because I'm going too fast. Turn! Yeah, it was a park brake, it looked like. I didn't remember. Must have bumped it. Sadie's sitting here waiting for people to come out of the planes. She's all excited. Do you know, actually, they should be considered pointing forward because wasn't the first plane ever made pusher prop? With the tail in the front? So all the others, technically, since then are wrong. These are the proper way. These are the way the Wright brothers built it. So I would technically make all the others wrong. Do you see a way out on that runway? I don't. It's weird. Got this whole thing and no... Oh, there it is. Nope. There's not a path out on the runway. We'll just cut through the dirt. Alright, let's head for waypoint 2, airport 2. Oh, there's Mr. TPHI. Anybody else coming? No? Who's that? Where the hell is that guy? Oh! Test pilot. There he is. He's coming. Let's chill, wait for TPHI to get down here. Flaps to takeoff, trim to takeoff. Vroom. Oh, so like I was saying, the around the world flight is going to happen. I gotta watch my, there we go. We're going to do that, but it looks like it's going to be Saturday, 5 o'clock-ish time. Or Sunday, 5 o'clock, not Saturday. Sunday, 5 o'clock. Maybe earlier, I don't know. I got to figure out some scheduling stuff. That's what I'm looking at. For the time on that one, because I want to be to bed at a decent hour. Most flights are going to be 5 hours long. Because when they're shorter flights, we'll just do 3 or 4 or 5 of them, whatever it takes. Racetrack! Racetrack! So yeah, that's what it's going to be. We're going to be taking the 750 for most of it, unless something better comes along. They're going to be direct flights. We're not going to do IFR between each one. Just too much hassle to do it that way. We'll do direct rather than IFRs. And we'll do nice weather because we want to see the world. So it's going to be a little different than what we've done historically with the around the worlds with the live weather, live time, whatnot. We're going to do nice weather, nice time. We want to see every country. And some flights may be 5 or 6 landings, one in each country. There's a couple of them that will have multiple countries at one landing because Monaco doesn't have an airstrip. Vatican City doesn't have an airstrip. So they're going to be longer flights. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. The first one's going to take off from Lake Placid. We're going to start and land there. Starting in there. We're going to take out of Lake Placid. It's going up to Montreal. Montreal back to Boston to get some fuel, and from Boston to Mexico City. What did you steal? Now granted, a lot of the long runs like that will be the altitude. We're not going to fly VFR, but we're going to fly altitudes so we can actually get there in reasonable amounts of time. I mean, obviously we're not going to 37,000 feet between Placid and Montreal. Just get to 10,000, you'd have to come back down. So we'll figure it out. I've been working on putting the flight plan to flight plans. If anybody's interested in them, I can start posting them ahead of time. Either do that, or I can do it Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So, I know TPHI is working, doesn't get in till later. Mrs. work, there's just, I don't know, it seems like Saturday for an earlier flight was, or Sunday was earlier, for an earlier flight was better for me. But we could do Wednesday at 5. Saturday or Sunday or Wednesday at 5. I want to start early enough so Mr. Sean Dale can come along. You'd rather Wednesday at 5? Oh, that does mess up weekends. I'm open. Doesn't really matter to me. Tomorrow night, I don't have anything for tomorrow night yet. I don't have a flight or Leisure Suit Larry for members only. I'll find something out. I'll figure something out. Nobody ever said one way or the other, and I just didn't really put my thoughts to it. I was too busy working on the other thing. What are you doing, dog? You can't get up there. I wonder if she climbs in all this shit when I'm not here. Probably. I had coyote one time I got home. And there was some grease in some bacon grease in the middle of the pan. The funny thing is she never touched the food and the bacon grease in the middle of the pan. But there was a big old dog footprint in the middle of the pan. So I know she'd gotten up on the counter and was standing in the middle of the stove. Like, yeah, she didn't get into anything, but she was definitely proof positive she had been up in the middle of the stove. Sadie can't jump quite that high, so I'm not that worried about it, but I had to take double my medicine today because I had half a cupcake for dinner, and I'm already getting the headache from it. Wonder what they grow down here. These are definitely orchards. Yeah, yeah, definitely orchards. Orchards, definitely orchards. Interesting, Sadie. She's just sitting there staring at the back of the plane, waiting for somebody to get out so she can bark on it. She's literally what she's doing. Goofy dog. Let's go over and check out the coast. See, this would be perfect. There's Brett. Hey, Brett.
I used to say, fuck off. And now I say, that's nice. I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
Hey, Brett. Hey, by the way, did you see the start of Thursday night stream? I was trying to get you to say hi. I kind of streamed your stream. Nice, you didn't give me a copyright strike. Thank you. I was trying to be a smart ass and show your stream by accident and have you say hi, but it didn't work. I put it in the chat too late. Thursday night when you were streaming your stream, Dinkum, I had gone in there and said say hi, Brett, and you didn't read it until after I'd already started. I was hoping you'd say hi because I had you on my stream. If you go back and look at my you're Dinkum. If you go back and look at Thursday's or Tuesday's flight, you back and look at Tuesday's stream, you'll see that I started with your stream. I feel like you're flying a drug plane. No, nothing to bark at. Say, if you go look at the start of it, I started with your stream running in the background, trying to be a smart ass. Fast enough, yeah. That's alright. I was trying to be funny, it didn't work. I failed miserably. I wanted everybody first to think, wait a minute, this is not the flight stream, this is Brett's stream. What the hell did we do? Yeah, it's easier when you're flying, but when you're actually trying to play an actual game which requires you to think, hey, there's a wild reaper just flew in here. Mr. TPHI way up there. Gain a little altitude, clear the mountains. Fast enough. Yeah, I got what you were saying. Yeah, good to see you got off the planet, did all the endings. You did. I still haven't done the endings on the Humble. I finished Humble, I just haven't done the endings. And I don't know if there's any endings for the other two moons. Fat thumbs? Cat thumbs? Fat thumb. Yep, exactly. Does anybody else fly with wake turbulence on, or is it just me? I haven't really noticed much of a difference with it, but every once in a while somebody will go by just right and I'll catch it. A bit of wind. How those spells changes Gur to Gary. Yeah, I know. I never in my life told anybody to go duck off. So. Yeah, I never noticed really any difference. You're the one causing it, yeah. Mine's off. There were so many complaining that it was just freaking havoc on the systems. Shouldn't be havoc on your system. Your system should be fine. I have it on mine all the time. I don't notice anything. I also don't notice the weight turbulence that much. The one day somebody went over me in the mountains and I felt the whoop, big dump on it, but it's the only time I really noticed much of anything. Long nuts, what are you doing way back there? Did you pause? Such a beautiful countryside up through here. Yeah, I have it set to lower. I had set the regular turbulence to lower, or to medium too, because on regular it was unrealistic. It was like riding down a dirt road. That's nonsense, people. Multiplied seriously.
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
That was not me. That literally was Sadie. Just did that. I swear to God, she just put her nose on my tablet. Oh, you goofy dog. I literally didn't do that. Oh, what you gonna? Oh, she almost pushed crap. What are you doing? She's being really weird tonight because I left her and then came home and then started this. Brett said hello, Sadie. Trouble Sadie. Shithead Sadie. I said that, she turned around and looked at me. She knows what shithead Sadie means. She's literally glued to the freaking screen hoping everybody gets out of the planes. As soon as people get out of the plane, she freaking can go nuts and bark. He said hello, Sadie. Shitbird, shit for brains. Sadie the turd, because she's long and brown like a turd. I swear at her. I know. I swear at her. Swear at her all the time. Call her turd because she's long and brown like a little turd. That's her nickname. Turd. I saw him come really close once. Really close. Caught himself. Now if I tried that, I've tried flying with Brett, and I tried. I failed miserably, but I try awful hard. That's why we don't do multi-streams. He doesn't. Oh my God, she just did all that. Stop. She just hit like 2 or 3 with her nose. Hey, I think I heard him say shit in my chat too, but it's all good. It's just fun trying not to swear on his streams. It's absolutely hilarious when we were doing multi-stream just because I couldn't. It was just, I'd spend the entire flight trying not to swear. I mean, it was literally something hard to actually do. Let her stream the next one, give her complete control of the... She's already back up there to the touch panel sniffing it now. Mr. TPA, but Mr. TPA did not hear me, so it didn't count. Why are you so... She's like, no, don't touch that. Hey, no. She's trying to steal one of my chapsticks I keep on my keyboard. She's trying to steal it. She's a fucking thief. Love her to death, but she'll steal anything that's not nailed down. I took and washed her bed blanket that she's got all wound up. I took and washed it, and you would believe the shit I found in there. Toys, bones, pieces of wood, pretty much anything, her little bottle caps, which I'm still not sure where she got that from. I believe the shit I found in her little bed, the little pack rat. Yeah, you want something? Eat that card up. That card's from your vet visit. You don't need it anymore. Yeah, I saw that. I was there. I was watching. I was wondering if there's different ones for the 2 moons. I don't even know if you can get off the 2 moons or if you have to go back to the main worlds to get off the thing. Redesign my base with all new cool stuff. Yeah, you'll have everything unlocked and start producing mass quantities of crazy stuff. Build mass quantities of every single item you can build, and have everything being brought in from all the other planets automatically. To locate the chocolate starfish located at the center of the universe. No, but I did see a picture of rings around Uranus the other day. I did see that. It's just a big black hole. Fucking true. Uranus has rings. It does.
It's a big deal. It doesn't hurt anybody.
Now that's not me. That was Sadie. Yours got rings around it too? Yeah. Apparently Sadie likes Cartman saying fuck. Look, amazing they're making farms out of some of this land because it's not flat at all. Well, I guess if you want to live here, you gotta eat. Little town. Say hi. What? The yoke moved, dumbass. It's got a head resting on it now. Yeah, we know Sadie got her filthy mouth from. Absolutely. She's just now actually learning shit, which is amazing. It's taking her this long. South Park's an excellent babysitter. Usually dogs pick up sit really quickly, but I think she's actually more stubborn than Maddie, which I didn't think was actually possible in a dog, but Sadie's certainly given it a good try to be more stubborn than Maddie. So the Honda Jet's one of the next ones coming out for full 2024 update. Respect my bark. I know it. She's pretty much sitting when she stands. I know it. And when she sits, everybody thinks she's peeing on the floor because her butt doesn't move much. They're like, oh, she's squatting to pee. Like, no, she's just sitting. She's been very good about not peeing in the house, but when she sits, it looks like she's squatting because her butt doesn't move much. What did I tell you the other day about putting girls in your videos? I did that dog short with Sarah running across the backyard with Dana, her dog. And because I had a girl running through the video short, it went to 5,000 freaking views in one day. Because there's a chick in it. Telling you, that's the trick. Got to get a chick to do your shorts. In all your shorts. Yep, shit. Sadie's pushing buttons. Yep, get a chick in your shorts. Chicken in your video shorts, and you'll get lots of views. Amazing. My daughter running in the video, and it fucking 5,000 views right off the bat. Your wife won't post her thumbnails either. Seriously, I thought about that. I have literally thought about putting in an AI girl in all fucking Sadie's short videos. Cause just my daughter, for that brief second running, you know, she's not even running that fast, but just trying to get her dog to run across the yard. Fucking 5,000 views, bang, done. It's amazing how that works. Shouting videos and have bikini thumbnails. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Even the fucking people on the trains have scantily clad women. You ever watch Zyla Foxlin? Take a good look at Zyla Foxlin's thumbnails. Lately, all her thumbnails, her breasts are like 5 times larger than they really are in real life. She just uses AI to make her tits bigger. Even a big YouTuber like that, she literally sits provocatively to the side and uses AI to jack her tits up. Thank you all. Thank you, AI. Hey, no, I'm not against it, but it just, even she knows. Said fucking sex sells, man. Sex sells. Why do you think there's so many chicks with dicks flying along in that all-women's thing? I still can't go over the sheer amount of women in that fucking flight. It's bonkers. I tried to use it to make me look smaller, but it keeps saying this package is too big. Oh dear Lord. Your belly or what part? Wait. Be a little more specific. Need to make some of my collectible thumbnails with AI chicks. Seriously, do it. Do one or two with an AI chick in your thumbnail. Dead serious. Try it. I guarantee. How do you even know if your belly's too big? You can't see it. Remember the Dicky Doo Club, or your belly stick out further than your Dicky Doo. I lost so much weight I can finally see mine. I'm beginning to think it was gone forever, but I can see it again. No, dead serious, Brett. Take and do that on one of your thumbnails. Put an AI chick holding the cars. Hello, old friend. Where you been? I guarantee viewers will fucking skyrocket. Mirrors? Oh no. I'm terrified of mirrors. I was afraid they're going to break. Or that one day I'm not going to see my reflection and realize I'm a vampire and I'm screwed. Why don't you lay down? You're so tired, you're falling all over yourself, Goofy. We're not getting out of the planes for like another hour, so you might as well go chill. Good thing she doesn't like coffee. I Coyote liked my coffee. She'd drink it the second you weren't looking. Sadie just was not a fan. What are you doing? Pull your fucking tail. Hey! You confuse a mirror with a magnifying glass. Yeah, I got my fuel consumption back on. I only do it on those crazy jet flights. And that was a stupid jet flight. I'm never doing that one again. That was just dumb. The Concorde's such a pig. It's got no control surfaces whatsoever. It's designed to be flown at 45, 50,000 feet at Mach 2, not down at the ground at Mach 1, and can't turn. I wrecked like 5 times. I finally gave up. Oh, it's one of those magnifying mirrors? Yeah, that's what I need. I need one of those magnifying mirrors. Those makeup mirrors, they call them. Give it a new meaning for making up something else. It's not real, it's made up. It's a makeup mirror. Makes up for what you don't have. Makes it look much bigger. Oh, I'm in a mood tonight. Oh, there's Reaper. I don't know what he's flying. They'll either give you so much information on the plane you don't need it, or they'll give you nothing. Love it. Mirror, mirror on my balls, who's the biggest one of all? Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Could do a whole Snow White remake of that. One says never the others. Yeah, that looks better side. My phone camera until my friends kicked me out of the group chat. You put a notch in the wall every year. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I gotta tell me. There it is. MC Simple. I have no idea what MC Simple is. No clue. Lear fan? That shows up as MC Simple. I didn't load that one back in from 2024. I didn't load that into 2024. I hated it so bad in 2020 because it's just the model's really nice, but the Lear fan. The model exterior is really nice. The interior is so goofy with all the funny stuff in the side of it. So I didn't even load it in 2024. There's a few I didn't load into 2024. Y'all ready for Gunner's new plane to come out, the Scout? It's not too much longer. Getting down to the nitty-gritty finishing touches now. Not ready to win that one. Did Gunner say he was giving any away? I'm not. I might give one away. We're gonna fly the Pennsylvania Gorge when it comes out. C-160 for 24 only. Native. Oh. Hello, game. There, I just shouted out, game. You got your shout out? Hello? Like a shout. Ah! No, sorry. Shouldn't have done that. You're going to stream it Monday stream? I'll try to stop by because I have it. He's given them all away already. He has none left for sale. I know it. And I'll tell you, he's always been very, very, like, insanely gracious. He's like, if you need anything for a giveaway, get a hold of me. You need anything for a giveaway, get a hold of me. He's always been, like, super gracious about that. And I always offer to buy them, and he won't let me. And so I buy the one in the marketplace so I can review it. Anyways. So. But I'll probably give one away on that flight because I'll buy one to give away. So cool. Yeah, I flew it. We flew it already. One stream. I don't even remember what stream it was. It was a while back. He told me I could go ahead and. What's my favorite plane? Real life or in the game? In the game, it's probably the 750 right now, just because it's one it's my go-to plane the most, or the 750 if I'm doing any kind of jet flight. But if I'm doing any kind of ground flying, the Scout, which isn't out yet, is hands down one of the best bush planes I've flown yet. I'm testing it, but it's freaking incredible. So the Scout, when it comes out, is going to be a must-buy for anybody that likes bush flying, 100%. Don't even think twice about it. The thing will land at like 34 knots. It's bonkers. And that's real-life statistics on the plane, too. They have real-life pilots flying it to make sure it's working properly. It's just bonkers how good it is. So, and everybody loves some bush, exactly. Flying. But, or if you don't want to wait, he's got a super decathlon, which is incredible. Hey, Dre, how's it going? How are you today? Coastline below looks like they've cut out the waves, just a few. Yeah, I noticed that. One's the satellite picking up the waves, and the other one's the AI pretending there's not waves there. Of course, we're coming up on a big tourist area, right? Acapulco. Are we up near Acapulco yet? Where are we? No, that's Acapulco, right? No, this is. This Acapulco? Yeah, right here. A big tourist area, so that's why we probably got all these long-ass beaches. This is the Flight Effects P180. It's coming out with a full native 2024 version soon, very soon, as well as the Evo version, which is the more modern one. Toilet paper high, that's what it stands for, TP high. I don't know. I never asked him what it stands for. They're heading the opposite direction of the coastline. Yeah, that's right, because you were going south. You were making your ring. Great Pacific GA flight. Favorite airports? KLKP. That's my local airport where I learned to fly out of as a kid. In real life, plus it's a great GA airport because you're surrounded by mountains. It's a beautiful little spot in the northeastern U.S. Yeah, next we'll do the Great Atlantic flight. Cool. Should be a little shorter. My next series is going to every country in the world. Not me. I'm way overrated. Thank you. I'm nowhere near as good as I make myself out to be. May not be GA only. It's understandable. I'm going around the world in a jet. It's 750. It's going to hit every country. I did a Florida flyout last weekend. Dakota short due to power keep going out. Oh, that sucks. Finish it this weekend. Nice. Which way does that runway go? Gonna do a Vermont. We did a bush flight in Vermont way back when a long time ago in 2020. We did a bush flight in Vermont. We ended up with a couple people from Vermont, or a couple people just flying along with us. That was pretty cool. And there's so many fields around there to land in. It was a lot of fun. Props back up, RPMs down. That's true. You got Cape Town, all that. 20 minutes. I'm 15 miles from Burlington as the crow flies. Hour and 20-minute drive if you take the ferry, but 15 miles. Somebody just put a giant lake in the way. Just south. Yep, not far from Plattsburgh. Big city. Oh, Sable Forks, just south of there. Grew up in Lake Placid. Yeah, well, the Sable River's right out my back door, front door, side door, right out the door. Now you see why all the tourists come to Acapulco. This giant harbor, as calm as can be. It's all sheltered. Look at that. Montreal? Yeah, I like Montreal. Got to go up from Montreal, smoked meat and poutine. And arrow bars, because you can't get them in the state. Well, you can't get them in New York anyways. I can't eat them. But I can't have poutine either because of the gravy. Smoked meat's awesome. To punish him immediately. I was thinking, I can't figure out what the H is, but I got something like toilet paper insertion. I'm just trying to figure out hemorrhoid insertion. I don't know. It's something. I was thinking toilet paper punishment hemorrhoid insertion. There we go. That's the 17th time it's happened. It doesn't say 17 anymore, does it? Now 17's gone. See if I get my reversers to not freak out this time. Respect privacy. She doesn't want to share. So you know, I probably know, and I've completely forgot. That's the sad part. It's probably one of those things that I absolutely know. It's probably a good thing I forget first names too, because I never use people's first names on here. Not real names. I forget them anyway, so it's real easy to not use them. So we're at Dre, Albany area. We're coming up 87. Northway. My reverse is going to work now. They look broke. I think I broke my reversers. They look totally fried. I was supposed to taxi on ground idle and I didn't. Acapulco. Thank you. Hey, there he is. There's Test Pilot rolling in here. Finally catching up. I'll call you Gary. Like I say, it's a good thing I work in racing because the driver's name's on every one of the cars, so it makes it really easy to figure out who I'm working for that day. Just go out the car and say, oh yeah, you're Michael Saya or you're Glenn Kirkton, and say, yeah, it's written on the frickin' car. Makes life so easy. Get out of the way here. Wait for... Who's behind you, Test Pilot? Is that anybody that's flying with us, or is that just... That's a real plane? That's a real plane. Drag race in Lake George. Boy, that was a long time ago, or was that just on the streets? Lake Delight, or is that... They haven't had... They did ice drags on the lake. They used to do ice drags on the lake. I can remember that. Tongue penetrate, hammer ignite. Oh, there we go. Nobody got out of the plane, Sadie. See? Nobody's out. They're all in here waiting for everybody to land. We're not getting out of the planes. We're going to fly still. Aw, bummer. Because there was an old drag strip there. There was an old drag strip down there. What got me into planes? I used to sit in my backyard and I lived very close to the end of the runway. And then when I was finally old enough to ride my bike more than a block away from the house, I got on it and started riding down the airport. His legs, exactly. I got on my bike, went to the airport and became an airport rat. Hanging out at the airport. Why am I still in reverse mode? This is weird. My reversers are all wigged out. There we go. So I started riding my bike down to the airport and hanging out and washing planes and doing anything they needed me to do. In exchange, they would take me up for flights. Ferry flights to go get fuel, or they used to have fire runs where you go around and try to spot fires from the sky. Things like that. Are you coming this way, Mr. TPHR, or are you just flying? Playing flight sim since 2012. Anything with an engine will interest me. Cars, trains, but yeah, I know. Anything with an engine. I'm about the same. Race cars, planes, motorcycles. I love MotoGP, autocross, motocross. Uh-oh, Sadie. There's Gertie. Oh, there's Gertie. That Gertie. Oh, there's Gertie. There's Gertie. Oh, no. I hate Gertie. You see the Gertie there? She does not like Gertie. She doesn't like Gertie. She doesn't like any of the characters. She's been waiting the entire stream for somebody to get Gertie to get out of the plane. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. We gotta take off. We gotta go to the next spot. Yep, all done. All done. Go to the next runway. Back off the torque a little. Yeah, she doesn't like the people walking around. She doesn't mind the freaking planes. And she waits the entire stream now to get the freaking people out here, out of their planes. Gertie's gone. Yeah, Gertie's gone. No more Gertie. Get my torque set. There we go. Torque's better. No, no, no. Too far, too far, too far. There we go. There. It's all gone. All gone. Gertie's gone. I don't know why she freaking hates the little characters running around the screen, but she don't like them. There's long nuts. Somebody's coming in a jet. Oh, Mrs. TPHI. Your gear's down, Mrs. I don't know if it's you forgot it down or if it's just not displaying it, but your gear was down. Sailboat. Something tells me there'd be a shitload more sailboats around here right now. Acapulco. All the beach resorts. All the pools. That never made sense to me. You have the beautiful ocean. And every motel has all these giant pools. Okay. In 8 hours of watch time, good for 2-hour stream. Had a good stream Sunday, managed to talk consistently and keep it entertaining. Had 8 people in it. 1 point. It's good for me. I usually get 5. I usually have, I only got 9 tonight, right? Mine goes anywhere from 7 to 25. I'm happy with 1. You know? So, 8 hours watch time's good. For 1 stream, 2-hour stream, that's at least 4 people watch the entire thing. Or, you know, if you break it down that way, that's not terrible. This is the main Acapulco right here. The main harbor with all the tourists. Look at this. This is beautiful. I want to go to Acapulco now. Not really. Too many people packed in. But no, that's pretty awesome. It's good numbers. It's not a crib. It's not for me either. Never was. It was a hobby. I'm doing it. I do it for fun. I do it because I love flying. And I like the people that come and hang out. That's what it's for. I was literally going to quit doing this, but there's so few places where we could go hang out and fly together and use a curse word, be a little derogatory, be stupid. You know? There's so few places that we could do that I kept it going. That's literally why I kept it going, is because I wanted a more adult place to hang out and fly. Nothing against Brett Place. He does a phenomenal job, and he does a great job. I enjoy flying with him. I enjoy his videos and stuff. I want a place where I can say, fuck. You know, I want a place where I can say shit, or Mrs. TPHI makes some that's what she said comment, or, you know. Yeah, that's why I'm still here. Place to be able to do this stupid shit, and you fly rather than the bar. Oh, it's a lot cheaper than the bar. The bars have gotten expensive. Yeah, I know, 3,600 hours. That's fucking wild, eh? You know how many hours I can get off a 15-second video? Short is insane. You know, yeah, that's crazy watch hours. But you have a short takeoff. How many fucking watch hours you can get in a 15-second short is insane. Meet better people flying. Oh yeah, a couple really big videos recently. He had a couple of really, really big, really cool ones that just took off, which is awesome for him. I love it. I like to see everybody succeed. Well, almost everybody. At a 1 minute clip, yeah, go about 700,000. It is bonkers, isn't it? And the watch hours you get from that is insane. What do we do on fuel? We'll take on some fuel at the next airport. Just top up a little bit. Yeah, I'd get like $100 every 2 months ish. You know, it's mostly from the dog shorts and the members, because I've stopped putting ads on the live streams. You know, there's no more ads on the live streams. I put them on afterwards when they go up as a video, but during the live streams, no more ads. Nothing pisses me off more than being on somebody's stream and they're in the middle of saying something. And they're in the middle of saying something and a big ad pops up. You know, I have no clue what they were saying. And that just irritated me to the point where I took it off all mine. The other reason I got offered YouTube education system referrals is because I don't swear. Yeah, well, that would help. Absolutely. 100%. Makes sense. I would never get that. Unless it was the... I might qualify for that if it was the Tourette's Syndrome Education Foundation. I do car rental agency and do delivery work on the side. That's cool. My uncle worked out of Schenectady, New York for car rental for years. He'd already had a full retirement from GE, but semi-retired and delivered cars for years. Yeah, he delivered them from Schenectady to Plattsburgh, like all the time. He was up here back and forth all the time. Your dad works at GE? Yeah. I think it was Enterprise because they were right down on the corner in Plattsburgh. He used to drop them off there by the... Yeah. I can't think of the name of the fucking place. By Tractor Supply in Plattsburgh. You flew helicopter tours in Atlanta? That's awesome. That's really cool. I've been downtown Atlanta because I made a wrong turn. Yeah, I was at Atlanta Motor Speedway picking up a Road Atlanta, excuse me, not Atlanta, I was at Road Atlanta picking up a race car and somehow made the wrong turn and went out the wrong side and ended up right downtown with a great big triple axle car hauler right in the middle of downtown Atlanta where the big tall buildings are and shit. I was on the highway still, but still right downtown with the big car hauler. It's like, ah, fuck. And Barber in Alabama. Yep. Barber Motorsports Park, Road Atlanta. Of course, the gem of them all is fucking, as far as the grounds go, is Virginia International Raceway. It's like every raceway in the country wants to be as nice as Virginia International. VIR is fucking awesome. Most beautiful track of all of them. Not the best racing track, but the most beautiful track. Yeah, I've driven most of them. Every one I go to, I make sure I get out, do laps on. I've hit most of the ones east of the Mississippi. I don't go without taking my car out one way or another. You love television nights? Never watched it. That doesn't. I did bracket racing in Canada when I was a kid. If you ain't first or last. Did bracket racing at Sanair Dragway in Canada. I didn't win. You've won drag racing? That's cool. I've done Sanair Dragway with a 78 Firebird Formula running brackets back in the day. was fun. Expensive. Nowhere near as expensive as taking the Corvette out for a weekend now of racing, but oh man, somebody put out a video. I posted it in Discord, a video of come back to 1985, because that was the summer before I graduated, and I was like, I watched that video. I want to go back so bad. I want to go back so bad. I saw that video. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go back. You can pick me up now. I'd go back to the summer of '85 in a fucking heartbeat. Wouldn't think twice about it. Do I have a Discord link? Oh, I do. I wasn't sure if I ever put one in there. But 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, I would go back. Summer '85. Yeah, no internet. We did have LAN parties occasionally. We would have LAN parties. Everybody get together at one house. Everybody bring your computer. One person bought a router so you could take it around to everybody's house, hook them all together. And the rest of the time we were outside playing rabbit in the cars. Hide and go seek with cars. We'd play it by the hour. We'd sometimes play till 2, 3 in the morning. Fucking hide and seek with cars and CB radios. First one to sleep better if locked the computer. These are a lot easier, better, and less toxic. I don't think it was much easier, but I don't think that's ever been easy. Graduated '86. I said that's why I'd go back to '85 in a fucking heartbeat. The senior year was fucking awesome. Way less chance of being a man, that's for sure. Didn't have to worry about a dick coming up in your hand. Yeah, that's true. You graduated in '81? Awesome. Yeah. Going more competitive with the dating apps. You old. Shit, man. Xenon invented the wheel. The very next day, Icarus invented racing. Yeehaw, there's Mrs. Doing the Icarus maneuver. Screaming by upside down. I think it's one of the biggest problems in the world today is not enough people have been punched in the mouth. Used to be you said something nasty about somebody, fucking the person who was punched, found out about it, just walk up to you and punch you in the mouth. So you'd think twice about saying stupid shit again. It was a lot easier to meet people because you knew how to talk to them other than just talking to them online. You knew how to walk up to them and say hi. So apparently now in England, if you walk up to these runners and whistle at them and shit, they'll arrest you because they're fucking cops. You were 89? I heard Xenon's was 2000 BC. Just rumored. Hope he's alright. Plane is this. This is the Piaggio 180 by Flight Effects. I was kicked out in '92. I know, right? I live in an area where you can still do that. But yeah, I know people look at you like, what? Did you just say hi to me? Oh no, I don't know what to do. I got in trouble in high school? Oh, so did I. I was full of shit. I had to change schools to a totally different school because I threw the superintendent of schools down the flight of stairs. Good job offers. It's to do it to see the look. Yeah. The only reason I didn't go to jail is because he threw me into the locker first. And I had the mark of the locker in the middle of my back, so when the cop took a look at that, he went over and asked the superintendent of schools if he still wanted to press charges, because if he did, he was going to jail for child abuse. So he decided to back down on me throwing him down the stairs. So, yeah. He threw me into a locker. I grabbed him, it hurt, so it pissed me off, and I grabbed him, pushed him back, and we were at the top of the stairs. Yeah. And then I proceeded to get him fired from another job a few years later. Yeah. High areas of migrant immigration areas. They don't want to work here in the U.S. They get free shit. They get free college. My daughter has to pay for her college, but the illegal immigrant can get free college in New York. Of course, they got to change the name free. You know, I just really wish the press would be more honest with people and just say taxpayers funded instead of free, because it's not. Just say it. Say what it is. It's not free lunch. It's not free college. It's not free. It's taxpayer funded. Like I said, UK's gone bonkers. If you whistle at women that are running, you can be fucking charged. You literally can be charged for that. They have police officers, female police officers, dress up in skimpy outfits and go jogging. And if you whistle at them or hit on them, they will fucking arrest you. That's crazy. Yeah, but they'll give you a credit card in a half a second. My grandparents were immigrants, but they got here the legal way. My grandmother had a green card for many years and then finally got her citizenship. On my dad's side, that was just one generation back. 2 generations back from my mother's side. Okay, well, my parents, they got theirs only in 2012. Hey, my grandmother was a permanent resident. My dad was born here in the States. My grandfather was a citizen. Well, that's cool. Yeehaw, there she goes again. So that made Sadie perk up seeing that go by. That's a cool reason to keep it. Duke. I had a dog named Duke. Sadie. Sadie's a miniature dachshund. Or dachshund, or whatever the fuck dachshund. Fucking. I have a tiny wiener. According to my best friend since high school, I have a little wiener now. Yep. Never gonna live that down now. So. Yep. It's about the quarter of the size of a regular dachshund. So yeah, she's fucking tiny. It's 12 pounds, fully grown. Well, she's a little over a year. She's not. Well, she's full grown now, size-wise. She might get a little fatter. I don't know. She races all the time. She goes laps around the house. And for some reason, she's lately been running full tilt around the house and uses me as the brakes. She jumps up in the air and hits me. So, she is quick. She's quick, that's for sure. She's a funny little dog. I'm glad I got her. It's like Dash from The Incredibles. I just hope she does alright, because my mom has to watch her alone. My daughter's going to come and help and check up on her and shit. But she's going up to stay with my mom all alone, which is Mom and Lily, for 4 days, 3 nights and 4 days. Well, Dad and I go to Connecticut, and then the very following week, not even a week later, she's going back up there for 6 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days, while I go to fucking the historic races. Especially the one with the hot leading daughter in the thumbnail. Dash Hound. Yeah, I know. It's a Dachshund. Dash Hound. Check out Grumpy Shorts. No, please don't check out my shorts, but check out my short video. Yeah, she likes to run. Her little ears get flopping when she runs. I laugh so fucking hard every time she does it. But now she comes running in full tilt at me, jumps up in the air, and hits me in the thigh to fucking stop. She doesn't slow down. She just jumps and like she's gonna air brake into my leg. Bam! And that's how she stops. Puts her feet out and lands on my leg. I try to catch her, but she can't jump that high. Just jump up in my arms. We're working on it. £240-pound Mastiff. If they did do that, they'd fucking kill you. I gotta find a way to put my daughter's picture on the thumbnail. Then it would get even more. The thumbnail, I forget how it generates it. So it's got to be a specific time frame in the video. Jump in your lap when there's thunder. Oh boy, this one doesn't mind thunder at all. What's really hilarious, I had a collie, a black and tan hound, and a beagle corgi mix. I had Cameron, Maddie, and Stinky. And Cameron, Stinky was black and tan. Well, most people know that were here, but when there would be lightning, they'd all fucking panic. All of them. Freak right the fuck out. And then Cameron died. And Cameron was the top dog. Well, Cameron was no longer afraid of the thunder because they weren't here. So the other two weren't afraid of thunder. They were just scared because Cameron was scared. Maybe they do randomize it now to stop people from putting specific ones in, because that's what people were doing. They knew exactly which frame to put it in. So they could put something that had nothing to do with it in the thumbnail, so people would like a naked chick or half naked chick in the thumbnail. That used to be like one of those. Yeah, it was really weird. It was. Yeah, there was a specific point where you could put the thumbnail in shorts. You could put a frame in for shorts, and it would pick that as the thumbnail every time. Alright. Which way does that runway go? That way? Uh-oh, what was that, Sadie? Yeah. My pocket went off. We'll grab just a little bit of gas. How much we got? One leg after this? Two. One there, then a long one. Okay. Yeah, we'll give ourselves a little more than half a tank here. Bring it up to 70%. You know, those things got great range, but down flying this low always sucks up fuel. Start slowing down. I should have the Sadie cam set up. I should have a little camera set right behind her head while she watches these fucking things. Not my face cam, do City Cam. I remember so FSX reports where Gasco is. It felt constantly. Yeah, some of the ones you imported were horrible. The Honda Jet's got a bug which has to do with certain liveries. It'll have either a lot of fuel or regular fuel consumption, or it'll suck it down like going crazy. And it has to do with something to do with the actual skins, the liveries. Some liveries cause it to burn fuel. The full 2024 Honda Jet's coming out soon. So is the full 2024 of this. This is a 2020 version of this. We're going to get the Evo version of this, which is going to be fucking awesome. Same plane, but even more modern. What'd you do? You shut your program off. Now you can't make the noises. How did you shut it off? Hey, you can see the runway, so you're already on the... She's already right up to the screen. Literally, she's literally on the desk, 2 feet on the desk. Nose pointing right at the screen because you can see it slowing down. Overrated. I'm more of a Toyota guy. Well, funny, when I worked for an off-road testing facility, we tested most of Dodge and the U.S. Marine Corps ground vehicles, but we did comparative testing. Did you bark at the people? Yeah, we did the comparative testing. We used to do the Dodge, Chevy, and Fords, and whether it was the 1500 or 3500, whichever it was, we had 3 of each, or 1 of each, all 3 vehicles. And if one broke down, they all got trailered back, so no one did any more miles than the other. And they would open and close the doors 20 times, and windows up and down, all that shit. Accelerated durability testing. And the second year I was there, we decided to start, because Toyota was finally making a full-size pickup truck, so they decided to use the Toyota. Well, Dodge got mad at us and told us to stop using the Toyota because it was never breaking down like ever. Hey, Sean. Naguyan? I fucked that up. Sorry. Hey, Sean. Evening, morning, whichever it is. Get her slowed down here. I always screw up names. I live to screw up names. Oh no, Long Nuts is on the ground. 25 years out of a full-size truck, pretty good. Yeah. You in? You know how hard this is with a dog on your lap, right in front of you, getting up on the screen, watching for people to walk out of their planes. We're not putting the reversers on. It's just been causing all kinds of issues. Yeah, nobody's out there, are they? That depressing? They'll be out there in just a second. The little chirps. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's weird. The reversers are really whacked. But long skid marks there. Yeah, that was on the brakes. 'Cause the reversers are acting like bonkers. But I'm gonna go get myself some fuel while we're down here. 75. We'll go back 75. It's a little heavy, but 70%, 70, whatever. Close enough. Perfect. Load in aircraft. And I'm not taxiing and friggin' forgot to pull the throttles back for taxi. I got 2 more airports. 2 more. One of them's quite a jaunt. So I might go up to 10,000 for a bit and just cruise. Yeah, let's find out. Let the AP take off for a bit here. Let's see. Where's altitude? It won't land at the next one. It's getting late. We're not going to fly all the way up there, but we're going to let it hang out at 10,000. Uh-oh! What's that? What's that? Who's that? Oh no, there's a person. That's not Gertie, is it? That's Mr. TPHI. Yeah, that is. Needs to get some housework. Alright, Brett, have a good one. Uh-oh, she's coming after you. She's gonna get you. Oh, where'd you go? She's in the back. She got in her plane. Tell her get out. Alright. We got our fuel. Let's get going. On the TV? Alright, sounds cool, Brett. Enjoy your day, sir. Don't copyright claim my video. I'm surprised they didn't notify you, because I literally ran your stream. What? And there's nobody there. Everybody else got back in their planes because they didn't see you. Yeah. Let's see if it'll even pick it up here. Flight number changed. Nav mode. Altimeter is 10,000. AP on. Get our throttles props where they belong. No, I was wondering if they didn't notify you that I used your stream. I was on for such a short period of time. I don't think they would get that. But see if we're actually going to pick this. Yeah, we're good. That would get her trimmed out too better. What? They didn't stay. I know they didn't stay to play with Sadie, did they? Nope. Nobody stayed to play with Sadie. Poor thing. I know. Awful. There goes Mrs. I don't know why when it first shows you going by you have your gear out. Think tank. There's a ship down there. What's that? This is gorgeous down here. Alright, Sadie. Nobody else is getting out for a while. This is now going to become a thing every time we fly, isn't it? Because I make a big deal out of it. So now you're going to make a bigger deal out of it. So now until the end of time when I stream Flight Sim, you're going to freak out every time the plane lands and wait to growl at people, bark at people. Huh. You're never going to quite figure out in your little walnut-sized brain that that's fake and not real. It's on a flat screen. Probably not. That's a real plane, eh? VIV 7294. A320. Hey, Kyle. Kyle 15. Hello. Your name, Kyle 15, just struck me as and you may not get the reference at all, but it just really reminded me of Logan's Run. You had Logan 7, and everybody had a number after their name. Welcome. Just getting ready for the last little leg of the flight here, heading up the Mexican coast. What's live time and weather look like now? Anybody want to look at it? Oh, look at that. Oh, live time and weather looks awesome. we're gonna leave it here for a few minutes, just because it looks really good. Looks creepy. There, use that. Oops. Get all the instrumentation out of the way. Next may be Kyle 16. Oh, good to know. You probably definitely don't get the Logan's Run reference then. That movie was out when I was a kid. I get it a little higher. For some reason. Oh, shit, wrong controller. Whoop, that was too far. We're just going to chill with the live weather for a time for a minute. It wasn't even a talkie. It was to a talkie. There's one of those great movies from the late 70s, early 80s, where the women wore sheer clothes and no bras. It's like the Bionic Woman, you know. Oh, those good times. $30 dozen. I've seen that movie too. It had Kojak in it, right? Kojak? The guy who played Kojak? Yeah. There were a bunch of convicts sent out to do a job that they thought they were all going to die in. It was a suicide mission anyway, so that was their way out of jail. Right? Am I thinking of the right one? Or is that Kelly's Heroes? I don't remember. Been too long. I don't watch enough of those old war movies anymore. Telly Savalas. His name would come to me sooner or later. At least it didn't wait till like 3 in the morning. Wakes me up out of a dead sleep saying, that's the name. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Can't remember it all day when you're awake and then all of a sudden, oh, yeah, you sound asleep. It wakes you up in the middle of the night with the right name. I'm on PC. In fact, I think most of our Xbox users have left us except for Reaper still use Xbox once in a while. We had several people on Xbox flying along, but they've slowly come to the dark side, now using the PCs. I'm out of coffee, Sadie. When are you going to earn your keep and learn to make me a coffee? No? Never? Probably never. The whole lack of thumbs thing makes it hard to make coffee. What the hell is that one blinking for? Oh, update? No, we're not updating. We're in the middle of a stream. Sorry. We're gonna start putting games in the chat. That raises the chat rate. Chat rate is abysmal. Bad bracket 3 dinner printer, some thumbs. I wouldn't want that little shit having thumbs. Something else I'd have to take care of. Just doing her nails is enough. Guess we'll find out in about 2 weeks if her heart's good enough to have surgery or not. That'll be the big test. If she gets through that, we'll be fine. If she doesn't get through that, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'll probably go off the deep end somewhere. Park my camper out in the middle of the woods and become a fucking hermit. You know, why you try to sniff the fucking screens? They're not real. So I'm trying to get into your head. Goals. Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine. But she got a really fucked up heartbeat. I finally listened to it too. It's fucked up. Like her little heart doesn't beat like a heart. A heart's supposed to go lub dub, lub dub. That's how they talk it. That's supposed to look doot, 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 doot. Her goes doot, dit, doot, doot, dit, doot, dit, dit. It's fucked up. It ain't right. It's not right at all. I mean, it doesn't slow her down. She can still run flat out, but yeah, it's not right. That's the other airport we're going to land at. It's closed anyways. That one. So we're just going to go right on over it. Just a walking down the street saying, do-a-diddy-diddy-dum diddy-do. Shuffling her, nope, wait, snapping her fingers and a shuffling her feet, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. That's how you lose all your, Dre, if you're ever wondering, that's how you lose all your botchers. Just start singing when you can't sing, like me. Guaranteed to get rid of just about everybody. That's not the runway. Oh, there it is. Got it? Oh, that is not loading in at all. Yuck. As mentioned or sang, I go straight to the 2 Live Crew version. You know what I go to? Stripes. My brain, every time I hear it, goes straight to the movie Stripes. Singing cadence with it. Yeah, I love that movie too. Army training, sir. How far are we flying? We're only flying another... Oh, there's long nuts. We've got... I don't know. My last waypoint's missing. Was that just it right there? That wasn't it, was it? Was that our friggin' last waypoint? Wait, what did I miss? No, there's one more. There's one more. It's quite a ways up. Well, not that far. It's 20, 40, 50 miles. I don't know why it's not showing on here. What's the name of the airport? MMZO. I don't know why it's not in there, but down here. Flight plan. MMZO. Why isn't it showing it? Direct. Okay. Everything's good. It's got everything. Oh, we got a discontinuity this way. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Still not showing my flight plan. I have no idea why. Oh yeah, you land and refuel as soon as, or just turn on infinite fuel is an option. But yeah, just land and refuel. I'm gonna put my weather back though. That's cool, but I want to see these mountains. About 26 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why that's not showing the last waypoint, but we're good. Real time. What do you want? Daytime. Leave the live weather. I like the clouds. I want to see where I'm at. These mountains look pretty cool. Well, you're a little farther ahead of me though, and a little faster. I'm just not sure why it's not showing. Wait a minute, I did that. Did I hit execute? No, I didn't. That's why. We got execute. Now we've got it. 37 minutes. There we go. We have a VNav on that one. Yep, we do. What's the final destination's runway altitude? Information. 24 foot. Oh, I should just look right here. That's telling me 1700. Oh, there we go. So if we put our VNav on, we take our altitude now down to 0. We got a path. Look at that. Hey, so I'll be joining the group flight very soon. Cool. We're going to land in about 36 minutes. But you're more than welcome to come fly along. Always welcome to have another person in the sky. Yeah, I had to take on fuel because I didn't put on enough in this flight. Sadie, why don't you get off the desk and come down here and sit? Lay down. Nothing else, you'll sleep tonight because way past our bedtime, isn't it? We were in bed 9:30, 9:20. Goofy little dog. I had to take extra pills because I ate half a cupcake. She wants to push the button. No, she's waiting for somebody to get out of the plane again. That's all she's waiting for. She's literally staring at the two screens because it's on both screens. Because I got the little window so I can see if it's going out or not on the internet. So she's watching both screens, waiting for somebody to get out of the plane. Like literally, it keeps trying to sniff to see if you're there. I don't know why. You're never going to find him sniffing. Lily's funnier than hell. Lily's now like almost totally blind. It's sad, but she's 16 years old. She got massive cataracts and she's almost totally blind. And Lily hates my daughter. And for no other reason than when Lily was little, my daughter would run as fast as she could, get my dad's lap before Lily could jump up there. And Lily gets so mad that Sarah was sitting in my dad's lap. And everybody'd say, "Oh, did Sarah do that to you?" And the dog would be like, "Yes, she did that to me. I don't like Sarah." Because of doing that for so much when Lily was a puppy and Sarah was young, we did that so often that now she hates my daughter. She wants nothing to do with my daughter. And because Lily's blind, Sarah comes in the house at my parents' house and she's all excited. "Oh, somebody's here, somebody's here." And as soon as she can smell it, Sarah, she puts her head down and walks away like, "Fuck." I don't want to see her. As soon as she's close enough to smell her, she realizes it's Sarah and walks away. It's fucking hilarious. And my daughter never did anything to this dog, like ever. Nothing mean ever other than sitting in my dad's lap, and that's where the dog sat. And we used to all say, "Oh, did Sarah do that to you? Did Sarah do that?" And she would ham it up. She'd glare at Sarah. "Yes, Sarah did that to me," and she'd glare at her. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, even all these years later, that dog gets mad when she sees my daughter. Well, my daughter loves dogs and has had one since she was a kid, you know, and has 3 of them now. Yeah, would never do anything mean to a dog ever. So it's just hilarious that that happened the way it happened. Oh, there, Sadie finally got back in my lap. There you go. Now you can scratch your chest. That better? Oh, you're yawning. You're yawning. You was tired. She's like, man, the flight should be over already. Gotta get used to longer flights, dog. We're gonna do 5-hour flights. Not this weekend. It's gonna start after I get back, because I'm gone. I have this weekend I'm here, and then the next 2 weekends I'm gone. It'll start after that. Oh, I could do it on Wednesdays. Yeah, somebody mentioned Wednesdays. We could do it on Wednesdays. I could start next week. 5 o'clock, Wednesday. Mr. TPHI will either have to rush home or catch up once he's there. What is my torque now that I'm up here? I didn't adjust it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Touchy, touchy turboprops. There we go. I don't have them matched either. How'd the prop sync on? Prop sync. 6-day Wednesdays. Yeah, the only problem is your fucking wife knows better. This does have prop sync, doesn't it? Yeah, there it is. Flying the entire thing with prop sync off. I gotta watch my speed. Airspeed set for 185. We're doing 240, 250. This bird will move when it wants to. So does a Starship. The Starship's still one of the fastest twin turboprop aircraft ever built. Monday's the best sick days. Yeah, you get a 3-day weekend out of it. So he'll be flying. He can do what he pleases. I do what I want. But if we're going to do that, I'm not going to do Monday, or I'm not going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Fridays will have to, the members only flights will have to go to a different day. Somewhere. I don't want to do 4 days in a row. Or leave the members only and take Thursday flights and move it to Sunday or something. You didn't feel like doing shit this week? I hear that. I actually have to go to work in 2 weeks. I had to. No way I could spend another fucking... There's no way I could spend the entire summer with no income. That was driving me bonkers. So I had to go to work. So, yeah. And historics. I love working historics. It's one race of the year where it's just so much fun. I mean, where you get to play with cars worth more than your house. That they're still racing. That's fucking awesome. You know, they're out there wheel to wheel running these cars. That's a good summer job. Hell yeah. It's an awesome summer job. Showed a guy in one of the cities is making like $250,000 a year dog sitting. It's fucking insane the money he's making. I gotta work for the city where I live. The mayor wants you to work for him? Hey, what the hell? City retirements aren't bad. Pad your other retirement. The fuck? But no, I made myself the deal that I had to spend the entire summer with the dog. Once I got her, if I got the dog, I couldn't go to racing the rest of the year. But Historics hit me up. There's a couple of people around here that do dog sitting and dog walking and make a fortune. Yeah, it's fucking bonkers. So yeah, I got the call to go to and I was supposed to go to do the planes, but I can't go do something free in Pennsylvania if I can go to Connecticut and make money. Everybody has dogs but you. So yeah, I couldn't justify spending money to go to a weekend when if I'm going to be away anyways, I have to make money versus spend money. So yeah. So I decided on the make money thing. 4 days of work, 1 day off in the middle with a big car show, unless somebody breaks a car. Then then we spend the day off actually working on the car. But unload Thursday, race Friday, Saturday, Sunday's big car show, race Monday, and then come home Monday night. That money comes in handy sometimes, yeah. Just in time for me to spend all the money I'm going to make this weekend on her surgery for her spay and her microchip and all that shit. Yeah. And she got to have a tooth pulled at the same time. So that'll cost me a small fortune. So yeah, everything I'm going to make on this trip is going to go right into the dog anyways. And there's another race after that I want to go to, but it's free to go to. I won't be working it, but it's totally free to go to at Lime Rock Park. Free camping, free admission, free everything. Well, free admission for me, but free camping, free everything that weekend for me. It's Radicals and Mustang Cup. So it's just going to be Mustangs and Radicals racing all weekend. And I might go trying to pick up some work with one of the Radical teams. That's the best way to get some work is to go down and walk the paddock and meet everybody. And say, look, next time you're in Connecticut, if you're short-handed, give me a call. If you're in Connecticut, short-handed, or Watkins Glen, short-handed, give me a call. Give me a call. Start handing some shit out. So I'm done with the Corvette full-time. So I'll probably go to that and try to pick up some work with the Radical Cup. Because I do know how to work on Radicals. I do have a buddy that's got one. I've done some work on it. Some setups on it. So that shouldn't be... I know enough about the cars to make it, and anybody can work on the Mustangs. They're easy, real easy to set them up. So, have work tomorrow. Hey, nice meeting you, Kyle. Subscribe so you get notified to come back again. Now I sound like one of those. I'm trying to get to 2,700 subscribers. I'm terrible. But hey, thanks for stopping by, Kyle. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. And good luck on your job, sir. Good summer job to have. I was just looking at my thing and it just told me somebody purchased 4 USS Fulton coffee cups from my store. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's me. Duh. I had to buy some coffee cups for made some coffee cups because Mom wanted to give them away. They do a gift basket thing. And she made a whole breakfast thing with maple syrup candy, maple flavored coffee, and I made 2 coffee cups for the ship with the ship's picture on it and the reunion shit on it. Yes, I did give myself a discount code. Fucking right. The other thing is the cups aren't bad. They're only like $16 a pop, but it's the fucking $16 shipping they get you with. Fucking A. And I got to pay the full price on the shipping. But I bought 4 of them, so 2 for the basket, 1 for my dad, and 1 for myself. They fuck you on the shipping on them. That's what it is. It's where they make all their money. They probably don't make shit because they give you $5 for the cup. You make $5 profit on each cup. So they're $11 for the cup, for the printing and the cup and all that shit. And the time to print it. So that's probably about right what it costs them. So they're making like probably 80-90% of their profits on the freaking shipping. And if anybody wants any of my regulars, if you ever want a coffee cup like we do with Gertie, stickers or coffee cup or t-shirt or anything like that, if something that you've got, I'll be more than happy to put it up there and we'll set it up for a super cheap discount. Like I think I can get the price down to $15-16 for the cups. Shit like that. So if anybody wants something, if you have a shirt or anything you want to make, let me know and I'll do it on there. Yeah, same thing. But if you, like I say, if you want anything like that, so let me know. Hit me up. Discord. I can throw it up on there. And I can whatever you want. T-shirts, stickers, hats. Look at the prices of stuff, and we can go put whatever you want up there. I mean, not for everybody to buy. Everybody can buy it, but if you want to put it up there, I'll be more than happy to throw them up and discount them as low as I can discount them. It only takes a couple minutes to set them up. You're old trying to get rid of stuff. Same here, especially if I sell this house. It's already a one-bedroom house. If I sell this fucker, I'm going to be scaling down to an even smaller house. So yeah. I'm gonna get rid of even more stuff. And I'm trying to decide what appliances I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna take my washer and dryer. They need a new fridge anyway, so I'll leave that. I'll leave the stove. I'm thinking of making one of those portable sheds with the porch on them into a fucking house. Insulate the bitch, wire it up. Done. One room house. Do it all one room floor plan with a small bathroom shower in one corner, and that's it. Or sticking two of them together. But you're in a 5-bedroom? Holy shit, yeah. You definitely got a lot of shit to get rid of. I went from a 4-bedroom down to this. And I'm going to go even in alone, yeah, that's good. I'm going to go even smaller. Then, like I said, if I sell this, it'll probably be a good 2 or 3 weeks without flight streams when I move, because I'm going to have to build where I'm moving to. But I'm also going to end up probably, I'll take you along for that one. I'll turn my Starlink on and take you along. But I'm going to get a new car, putting my rooftop tent on it, and I'm going for a fucking ride. And I'm going for a long ride, probably a month, month and a half long or more. But I'm just going for a fucking ride. 3 cars, 2 motorcycles. I'm down to 1 car. I had 2. I'm down to 1. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one as a backup and fix it up because it's a freaking Volvo. It's a tank. And get the new one. And then try to drive this one in the wintertime. Put the other one away in the winters, at least until I move. I may do that. Keep this one and as a winter beater and keep the new one off the road in the winter. Keep it in the garage. Summer. Winter. Not in the garage. But I don't know. Haven't decided that yet because this car is really not worth selling. It's a Volvo, but it's like all Volvos. They got 1 million miles on it. Pick up Porsche and Lexus. There you go. Trying to go in Area 51. No, that's probably one of the areas I'll fucking leave alone because I hate that fucking extraterrestrial highway out through Rachel, Nevada. It's fucking so long with absolutely nothing. I want to go up Pacific Northwest. I want to go through Yosemite and do some of the off-road camping up through Yosemite, Idaho, Oregon, eastern Oregon. Not western by the coast, but the eastern Oregon. There's a whole lot of off-road camping up there that I want to go do. Oh, Yellowstone? I've been to Yellowstone because we had a tire test center there, a winter tire test center, but I've never seen it in the summer. I've only ever been in the winter time. But looking forward to doing some stuff. Your dad worked for Lockheed Skunk Works? That's cool. My aunt and her husband, well, my uncle, Hal, my aunt, and never called him her husband. I always called him her husband. I don't know why I never called him my uncle, but it was always my aunt and Hal. But he was a test pilot, helicopter test pilot at Edwards, and she worked in data acquisition at Edwards Air Force Base. So that was always cool, going out to visit. She's long since passed away, unfortunately. But still finding classified stuff in this house. You've seen the Firefalls? Oh, that's awesome. Yosemite's on my list, which is funny because I lived out there where I want to go. There's a few spots I want to go to that are definite. Entirely possible I'm going to drive up through Yellowknife to Alaska on the Alaskan Highway, go up and back. There's one up here in Quebec I want to go that goes way the hell up to the that big ocean in the northern part of Canada. You can drive all the way up there. It's an Inuit town way up there, and that's dirt all the way, but that's on the list. There's a few. I'll probably go out across the U.S. and then come back through the Canadian Rockies, hit some spots up through there. 500 file boxes of research stuff. Holy shit, I guess so. You got to start any of it that looks like it may be really cool is get a hold of like Kermit Weeks or one of those and see if he wants access to some of those old documents and shit, especially if it's from Lockheed. He would love shit like that. As a physicist, cool. But yeah, I'm going to take off. I'll bring you guys along, but there won't be any flight streaming. But yes, the Yosemite add-on looks really, really good. And the guy that does them, if you go way back, I actually did some of the first debuting of his stuff, but I quit, and I shouldn't have because you got really good at it. Senior Defense Research Scientist. That's awesome. But yeah, I did some of his first islands that he first did. I was getting to debut them before they were out and testing them, but I didn't stick with him. I stopped doing a lot of testing for a lot of people. I was getting, I mean, I'm testing for 2 right now, and I'm enjoying it. It's enough. I am helping Gunner again. I didn't the entire Super D, like, not at all. That's probably why it's so good. I never touched it. We're not that far out. Oh, not that far out. TD is right there. Oh. Cool. If you come across any old research documents, you ought to hit up Kermit and see if he wants something shit like that. He'd probably pay for it. I've been doing the Xbox testing still on the Scout, but no point in me reporting anything. Everything I find has already been reported. Hang out in the background. Yeah, I did a lot of test flying it, and 9 times out of 10 I'll say something to Gunner and he's already done it. Somebody's already found it, pointed it out to him. So that's, yeah, it's kind of where I'm at with it too. The guys who's got that really do it big time now are really, really hardcore into it. But I will say something. I'm happy that I got in late on this other one, but because I tested VR and nobody else did, that I found shit nobody else found. I was excited about that. I found stuff nobody else found because I was testing in VR. So yeah, I found some VR only issues, which was cool. I'm looking forward to that one coming out. Is that Yukang? Some sort of airport or boat. No, it's a plane. Plane? Oh, it's a fishing vessel. No, we're not going to Baja. We're going to end up right there. MMZ. Oh. Mike Zero Oscar. Zebra Oscar. Which I have a feeling that this thing is not descending anywhere near fast enough. Oh, it's going to put me in a landing loop. That's why. That's why. Got me one of those loopy fuckers. Yep. Got me a big loop to line up on it. Must be this end's active. Must be whatever, I don't know. That's where it's sending me. I cancel my loop to loop. Just hands straight in. Yeah, I'm so far, I'm still so high up, if I didn't do the loop to loop, I'd have to make a dive for that runway. Of course, that would be par for the course with my regular. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be more fun anyways. Yeah. One of my world famous landings. Yes. Autopilot off. Chop throttles. Get her into a slip. The brakes on. We can do this, right? With the dog in my lap. Nose up, nose up, nose up. Don't want to go too fast. I gotta bleed like huge amounts of energy right now. This is how we do it right here. Put this plane through shit it's not supposed to be through. Giant diving S turns. Get the nose up. Oh, I'm coming in for a landing. Sadie's getting all excited. Alright. Get the nose up. Slow her down. Come on. We can do this. Going way too fast. Get the gear out. Rip the flaps off. There we go. No gear yet? I'm going to have to go around. Where the hell's my gear? There it goes. Yeah, we're going to have to go around a bit. Here, let me get all the shit off in front of this desk so you can get up there. Don't try this at home, kids. Try it at a friend's house first. This is a beautiful approach, huh? Just follow the beach. Like 107, I think, is landing on this thing. Uh-oh, 3 red. 2 red, 2 white. Oh, that was hard. Oh, bounce. That was a horrible landing. About time I had one of those tonight. Flat spot in the tires, too. Something fierce. I gotta put it in frickin' ground. There we go. That'll taxi without going a million miles an hour. What the hell is Mrs. TPHI doing way the fuck up there? It's a case of having different fucking runways again. Different airports. At least we have it. For some reason she's way the hell up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How the hell? There's Long Notch. Fish, Mr. TPHI. Nobody got out of their planes except for Mrs. and she's way the fuck up there in the sky. Why is she way up there? I think there's something wrong with your installation of the fucking sim. Uh oh, Sadie's completely up. All 4 feet are now on the desk. What? Ah! Who's that? He lost his arm jump shoot. Oh, there's Gertie. Get Gertie. Get Gertie. Get him. She's just whining under her breath. She's not barking. Who's that? She's gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. You don't care. Ah, it's just sitting there whining with wagging her tail. Oop. Just barely hear her whining. Who's that? Who is that? Get him! She got her nose right on the screen now and her tail's going, but she's not going to bark. She's just whining. What happened? Where's Mrs. still? Way the hell up there? Well, she's gonna disappoint. She's on this. Her tail going a million miles an hour. I can get a picture of her real quick. See if I can get. Who's that? That Gertie. Now she's looking over the other screen. Oh well. Thanks for flying, everybody. Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for flying along. Much appreciated, all of you guys. Means a lot to have you all here. Come and hang out. We met a few new friends today. Thanks y'all for coming along and hanging out. We will see you all. Hopefully, I'll do something tomorrow. I just don't know what yet. We'll have something for tomorrow. Thanks, Gertie, for tormenting my dog, and Mr. TPHI for tormenting Sadie as well. And really just can't thank y'all enough for coming and hanging out. It's a lot of fun putting up with Sadie's shit. And I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.